Let me ask you something. Why is it that some people walk through fire and come out stronger, while others fall apart at the first sign of heat? Why do some people become unstoppable, while others crumble under pressure? It's not luck. It's not money. It's not even intelligence. It's not the books they've read or the motivational quotes they post. It's mindset. The kind of mind that's been forged like steel, hammered by hardship, sharpened by setbacks, and cooled in the waters of discipline. One that doesn't just survive chaos, it thrives in it, it commands it, it reshapes it. And by the time this video is over, you won't just understand what mental strength looks like, you'll have the blueprint to build a mind so strong, so focused and so steady that it makes people uncomfortable just being around you. Not because you're loud, not because you're flashy, but because you're unshakable. Because you are the calm in the storm, the eye in the hurricane. Let's get into it. Let's begin. Section 1. Become dangerous in silence. Mentally strong people don't announce themselves. They're not the loudest in the room. They're the ones everyone watches, but no one can predict. They move quietly, but leave an impact loud enough to echo. If you want to build a mind that scares people, stop trying to impress them. Let your work speak. Let your discipline do the talking. Let your calmness under pressure confuse them. Let your ability to remain unfazed leave them scrambling. When you stop reacting, people will start reacting to you. That's real power. That's control. That's authority earned in silence. Here's the shift. Everyone wants to be liked. Mentally strong people would rather be respected, not because they seek dominance, but because they don't need validation. Their worth is internally measured. Practice silence, not just with your words, but with your actions. Don't tell them your goals. Don't explain your grind. Disappear. Work. Return transformed. Return unrecognizable. Let your growth shock them. Let your success speak languages your words never could. Let your presence remind them what focus really looks like. Section 2. The art of control under chaos. You want to know what scares people more than rage? A calm person who should be angry. Control under pressure is terrifying because it signals one thing: this person doesn't break. This person can't be manipulated. This person is operating on a different frequency. Here's the truth. Most people are emotional puppets. You push the right button, they explode. Say the wrong thing, and they spiral. Tap into their fears, and they fold. But if you want a mind that dominates, you've got to train your nervous system like a warrior. You must become a fortress no storm can shake. Every time something triggers you, pause. Don't lash out. Don't prove your point. Let the wave pass. Let the emotion lose its grip. Then respond from power, from clarity, from strategy. Because here's what happens. The person who keeps their cool in chaos owns the room. Not because they're the smartest, but because everyone else just revealed their weakness. They revealed their pressure points. Section 3. Make pain your personal coach. Pain is not the enemy. Comfort is. Most people spend their entire lives trying to avoid pain, then wonder why they never grow. They seek escape, then wonder why they feel empty. Here's the truth no one wants to say. Every version of your future self you admire, they were forged in pain, in discipline, in grind. Mental strength is built in the moments where you want to quit, but don't. Where you feel broken, but keep moving anyway. Where you feel hopeless, but keep hoping. Don't wish for an easier life. Wish for more resilience. Pray for more courage. Embrace hardship like it's your personal trainer. The betrayal, the failure, the loss, let it shape you. Let it teach you. Let it sharpen you. Let it turn your scars into symbols of strength. Because one day, all that pain you thought was punishment, you'll realize it was preparation. It was your teacher. Section 4. Build daily discipline that defies mood. Motivation is a lie. Waiting to feel inspired before you act is weakness disguised as logic. And logic without action is wasted potential. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. Discipline just moves. Discipline just delivers. Want to build a mind that scares people? Start doing things you don't want to do every single day, especially on the days you don't want to. Wake up early. Train your body. Eat like you respect yourself. Say no when it's hard. Say yes when it terrifies you. Keep promises to yourself, no matter how small. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. You don't need to feel strong to be strong. You just need to move forward anyway. Here's a system that works. Cold exposure teaches you how to override fear. Hard workouts force your mind to push through. Silent mornings rewire your brain for focus. Tough conversations train emotional resilience. Deliberate challenges build courage like compound interest. Stack these habits, anchor them into your identity, then watch your mind evolve into something indestructible, unshakable, focused. Section 5. Kill the victim in your head.
Victim mindset is poison.
It will convince you you're powerless, that the world is unfair, that success is for others, not you. But here's the truth. You can't be mentally strong and a victim at the same time. You've got to choose. And that choice must be made every single day. Every time you complain, you surrender your power. Every time you blame, you give someone else control. Every time you wait for fairness, you delay your progress. Mentally strong people take extreme ownership, not because they caused every problem, but because they refuse to wait for rescue. They become the solution. They become the rescue. Repeat after me. No one's coming to save me. No one owes me understanding. If I want change, I create it. If I want strength, I earn it. Once you own your story, no one can use it against you. You become untouchable. Section 6. Learn to love being misunderstood. You want to be mentally strong? Learn to let people get you wrong. Let them guess. Let them assume. Let them miss the point. You don't need to defend every decision. You don't need to explain every move. Silence is power. Mystery is leverage. Confusion is protection. Most people waste energy trying to be seen, liked, and accepted, but the more you try to be understood, the more you dilute your edge, the more you soften your clarity. Let them judge, let them question, let them talk. You're not here to convince, you're here to evolve. You're here to ascend. And that's exactly what scares people. Evolution they can't explain. Change they can't categorize. Section 7. Never be too emotional to strategize. Emotion isn't weakness, but emotional decision-making is. It's the death of control. Your mind becomes dangerous when it stays strategic in storms. When you feel the fear, but move with precision. When you're triggered, but calculate instead of react. Strong minds pause. They zoom out. They analyze. They predict outcomes. They set traps if needed, but they never act out of impulse. Never out of pride. You want to shake people to their core? Be the one who remains composed while everyone else is losing their mind. That's leadership. That's terror in disguise. Section 8. Weaponize self-respect. You teach people how to treat you, not with your words, but with your standards, with your choices, with what you allow. Strong minds don't chase, they attract. They don't beg, they walk away. Because they'd rather be alone than disrespected. Because solitude is peace, disrespect is chaos. You want to command the room without saying a word? Start walking like your time is sacred. Start acting like your presence is rare. Start moving like your attention is earned.